Thank you, Sai, coming for the first time in our studio.
Oh, thank you, Tahir, for invitation today.
How many courses you are offering in Preston campus?
Yeah, so Preston is our main campus where international office locates in. So more than 50% of the total courses will be delivered in Preston, including many popular courses like hospitality management, early childhood, IT, and business and accounting.
So are they bachelor courses?
Yeah, we have bachelor levels and certificate and diploma levels. Students can apply as a pathway package if they have lower English level.
So how many vocational courses you are offering in Preston campus?
Yeah, we have so many vocational courses in Preston as well, including commercial cookery, patisserie, hospitality, and early childhood IT accounting. Like most of the popular courses will have a diploma level as well.
And how about the master's courses? How many master's courses Melbourne Polytechnic offers?
Yeah, currently we are offering Master of Professional Accounting, and later we are still working on Master of IT and Civil Engineering as well. So we'll be happy to bring this news later once it's confirmed to Australia Education Group.
Yeah, and when are you expecting that the masters will gonna start?
Yep, so the Master of IT is under workload now. So we are expecting it to be confirmed next year, February intake.
And how about the Epping campus? How many courses offering there?
Currently, the most popular course will be the Civil Engineering in Epping campus. And another two courses will be Agriculture and Architecture, which is the Bachelor of Built Environment.
And how far are the Epping campuses from Preston?
Okay, so it's in the same train line, actually, and it's about 15 minutes train from Preston campus to Epping. And after you get off from the train, you can see Epping campus just opposite to the train station. It's quite easy access to the public transportation.
It means students are finishing a diploma in Preston campus and they have to start bachelor from Epping campus. Is that right?
Yeah, but because both campuses are quite close to each other, students can stay in Preston or Epping while they are studying in another campus. It's quite easy access to the public transportation, so don't worry about that.
Is there any fees changes happen in last couple of weeks just because of support international students at this time, because everybody is struggling just because of COVID-19?
Yeah, as I know, none of the TAFE providers arranging any tuition fee deduction, but we are trying to not to increase any tuition fees by next year. That's what we can do. And another thing is we give students further extensions to pay their tuition fees, and also at the same time they can enroll less than 4 units for the semester. They're gonna relieve their stress a little bit.
So how much minimum deposit? Because the last time when we've been sending students and all the students are required to pay 50% of the first semester fee for getting COE. So is there any benefit for the students to pay a less fees for getting COE?
Yeah, to get the COE, it still remain the same. It's related to our refund policy later, so we cannot change this part, to be honest. But for existing students, we can have special arrangement due to the COVID-19.
So what are the special arrangements for that?
Yeah, so currently we are doing almost 2 months of the further extension for students' tuition fee. And also, as long as they can pay a 500 deposit to confirm they're gonna commence next semester, we're gonna keep their COE valid until they have enough money to make the payment.
So they must need to pay 50% for getting COE for July intake as well?
Yeah, 50%. Yeah, and after that, if they enroll less than 4 units for the semester, they will just need to pay less.
Okay, sir, just tell me something that our online classes, and how about the Melbourne Polytechnic is still offering online classes for July intake as well?
Yeah, we are planning to have most of the popular course delivered online for higher education, but for the diploma and certificate course, because of the practical parts, we cannot really arrange online. So student has to return to the campus. Yeah, we have arranged almost all the higher education programs delivered online for the July intake. Unfortunately, for the diploma and certificate level courses, because of the practical parts, we cannot really deliver online, so they have to return to campus. But for higher education, students can commence either onshore or offshore. And also, we've received lots of positive feedbacks about the online studies, because is almost the same as they are studying in the classroom. They are facing to the teachers and they can discuss with their classmates in a group as well. So they feel like it's safe and also convenient for them taking the online classes.
And how about overseas students, because they are still not allowed to come to Australia? So how about Melbourne Polytechnic? What Melbourne Polytechnic is doing with them? That are you going to issue all the series for all of the offer letters you have already issued for July intake?
Yep, as I mentioned, like for most of the bachelor courses, especially the popular ones, we can allow offshore students to commence from offshore, even online, and we will issue the COE for them. Just wait for the board to be opened, and then they can apply for a student visa and come to Australia to continue. And all the credits, all the studies they've been conducted online will be counted as part of their studies.
So how about if the student have already got the COE, but he's not interested to take classes online while sitting in overseas? So what you gonna do then?
Yep. So we're gonna encourage them to enroll at least one subject for the semester to avoid any delay in their studies. Or if the student really doesn't want to study online because of the internet not really good in their area, then we can help them to apply for a deferment to the next semester.
And how about for such students, they have already applied for visas and they have already got the CVs and they have already paid fees for the first semester.
Yep.
But unfortunately, after start taking classes online while sitting in overseas, so if they get refused from immigration, Department of Immigration, so what you gonna do with them? That are you gonna refund all the fees they have paid already?
Yep, we will still apply to the current refund policy. If the student get a visa refusal, then we will give them a full refund, just minus 5% of the administration fee.
So is there any visa refusals you have received so far for the students that have already lodged their visas in April and May for July intake?
Not really. It seems like the immigration has stopped processing any student visa applications, so there's no approval or no visa refusals.
Okay, what is under discussion for the international students? When do you see that the international student will be allowed to come to Australia for studies?
Yeah, it's hard to say, to be honest.
Yeah.
We see the hope in last month, but then as you can see, like Melbourne got more and more cases, and we are expecting the board to be opened by February next year.
February next year.
Yeah.
So you can't see any chances opening before February?
Yeah, we were expecting the board to be opened around September, and then we will have like Bachelor of IT, for example, have a trimester. So it's gonna be in November or December for students to come to study. Well, at this moment, like we cannot expect more because of the cases increased.
Yeah.
But even students who have to finish a whole semester online, like from offshore, once the board been opened, they can come to Australia and continue with their studies. So they will still study like more than 2 years, so there won't be any problem, any issues to affect their further visa, like 485 postgraduate visa.
Yeah.
Yep, they can still apply for the 2 years visa. Yeah, and as you mentioned, if they get the visa refusal.
That's for sure that the student, if he has finished already one semester in sitting overseas, so if he comes to Australia, so there is only 3 semesters he has to study.
Yep.
So after finishing 3 semesters, he will be eligible for 485 visas, like TR visa after that.
So it's secret. Well,
Yeah.
we got the notification from the immigration department. Well, it hasn't been officially like announced. Yeah, so there must be some details in there as well. Yeah, but they guaranteed us like students who conduct their study overseas will be counted as part of their study duration towards the 485 visa.
Thank you, Sai, giving us detailed information about the Melbourne Polytechnic courses and what's going to happen in the future.
Yeah, I'm happy to do that. And thank you for giving me the platform to share the information.
No worries. Thank you.